My name is Tomáš Kliment. I am an external collaborator at the Slovak Environment Agency, and I would like to guide you through my video through the applications developed under the umbrella of SmartOpenData project. Okay, let's start. How to access those applications directly from the agency project webpage. You can go into the part pilots, where you will see a definition of two individual pilots. The first one, Metasearch Enhanced OGC Crawler, and the second one, Biodiversity Mashup. I will be talking about Metasearch Enhanced OGC Crawler because the Biodiversity Mashup will be presented by my colleague Martin in another video from our series. Okay, Subpilot A Metasearch Enhanced OGC Crawler. What it allows, what is available for end users, three ways of accessing the information collected by the application is available. The first one is a application called HTML list of OGC services, which is a very light client application offering a tabular view on the data stored in the database backend part of the Metasearch Enhanced Crawler. What kind of information? Information about Open Geospatial Consortium web services available from the Google search engine. The crawler is seeking for 7 types of OGC services: WMS, WFS, WCS, SOS, WPS, CSW, and WMTS. For each of the service, the crawler is checking the availability of the service, extracting the version, the location of the server, and etc. This is an asynchronous process where you can see here its monitor and all the information that are actually being checked and collected for each service. So as I said before, here we can see the availability of the service after the last check, where the green icon thumb up means that the service, yes, it is available, and the red thumbs down, it means that it's not available. In the last column, you actually may find a number of metadata records harvested for a service and the content the service provides. Of course, if so has been already happened, and it provides actually a link to the catalog application that it's implemented in order to manage, harvest, index, and store metadata. So if I would like to provide an example, if I would like to search or filter my results by WMS services located in Slovakia, here I can see actually that I got 6 results, out of which 5 is available after the last calling date or verification date, which you can see was this morning, last night, and this morning. I found 2 services with already available metadata. So if I click on one of the service, the link will forward me to the catalog, which actually manages the metadata. Here I can see that I got 1 metadata for the service itself, and the rest, so 14 metadata for the datasets of that service operate on. So here I can actually click and see the content of the metadata that had been harvested from the service endpoint. The second component is called GeoCatalog of Metadata of OGC Services, which you can use in a classic SDI way. So you've got a full text searching capabilities, as well as you've got a advanced operators or advanced search fields, advanced search options. Here you can see that we actually collect metadata into several groups depending on the service type and the content the service provides. So if I would like to search, for instance, for term species distribution, data is quite often provided by web coverage services. So as coverages, I can filter the data by this, and I will receive the number of 235 datasets, which is not really a huge amount, but here we can keep in mind that the service of metadata extraction, indexing, and publication is an ongoing process, and it takes some time. Of course, all the metadata that are indexed and stored within the catalog are made available also using an API. It's a standard CSW API, where I forgot to tell that the data available in the Metasearch Enhanced Crawler stored underneath in the backend of this application are made available also as using standard REST API. And last but not least, all the metadata also made available using GeoSparkle endpoint. A GeoSparkle endpoint, which is implemented using Triple Geo CSW middleware service, made available or developed by colleagues from GeoKnow project. It is actually an application providing a RDF or providing a Sparkle querying options to the metadata stored in the catalog I explained or I described in the previous point. Here are two examples of non-spatial and combination spatial and non-spatial Sparkle query, which actually should result in the metadata matching the query that are stored as ISO 19139 metadata in the catalog and should be returned as a RDF representation of metadata. So here we should see the result, and the result is actually as you can see, the RDF representation of the metadata stored in the catalog. Alright, I think that's all from my side. I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and I hope that you will find our applications useful for your needs. Thank you very much for your attention.